I don't really want to wait for the stupid encode process on my little laptop over here, so we're going to do a quickie via the iPod. So question number 2, or statement number 2 of Andy's. He was talking about internationalization. How people in countries not that don't speak English, English, are getting phones, buying phones rapidly, and the market is growing, and it's going to be huge. Yes, that would be a fantastic market to take advantage of. But there are a number of issues beyond the obvious language issues. Well, at least on the plus side. When they're buying iPhones or if they're buying Android phones, that means we can actually get to them now. A lot of markets, at least beforehand, in the old days, were very isolated and by the carrier as far as how you sell stuff to them. Nowadays, at least any of our good international markets, such as the iPhone, possibly Android, I don't know for sure yet. I know Samsung bought it. This was one of their big pushes, was that, hey, we are a major Korean company, Samsung. They're actually based out of Korea. And by putting stuff in our app store, you can distribute to the Korean market, which is, at least for us North American folks, was quite a... well, it's not a place that we normally have access to, not without bizarre infrastructure of having to open a company in some of these Asian countries and that kind of thing. So, fantastic opportunity. But how to get money from these people? Now, I'm sure we're all familiar with how the driven down prices on like the iPhone market. 99 cents is a pretty low price by our standards. You can get coffee. Coffee costs more than that, more places in North America. And although the phones are of similar price, I imagine the ones that are selling are still the ones that are the lower price tiers. Like maybe an Android phone that has like a 480 320 screen and has a maybe not so good GPU. Maybe that matters to me, because I want to do shaders. But with the lower price point comes also lower cost of things. Like essentially in these foreign markets, it seems advertising might be the best way to make money from people. Like using whatever ad networks are supported locally to make your money. Just because you can get access to 1 million or 1 billion more people doesn't necessarily mean that they will be throwing down 99 cents on your apps anymore. No, the prices go way, way down. Either due to microtransactions of like maybe 1 cent of value, maybe 5 cents. I really don't know. And I don't know if these infrastructures are in place yet, at least from what I see. I'm sure there's a company out there that will tell you that we're going to bring you to China, and they'll all this wonderful stuff. And maybe they will, and maybe they'll be fantastic partners to work with, but don't know. Yeah. It's pretty new. And there's also the danger of if you make a hit in your country, our countries, that someone's going to clone you and distribute you and rename it something else and make lots of money. I know there's a lawsuit going on right now of like 6 Farmville clones that are in international markets. They're in some Brazilian markets and that kind of thing. One of them at least. And Zynga's going after them, which is funny considering Farmville itself is a direct clone of Farm something else. I don't even know anymore. I've stopped caring. I don't want to think about the Zynga model, but yeah. So, did I have a point? I don't know. Something along the lines of, yes, there's international markets. The costs will be lower. There's a good chance to make money, but I don't know. It's not easy. It's not an instant win. Well, more markets are an instant win. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah and nod. I'm sorry for this odd look I'm giving you. The camera's actually over here, but the picture's over here, so I look like I'm looking cross-eyed at you, and it's kind of strange. Hobbitses! Hobbitses! Hobbitses!